Hey guys, what's up? I'm Palak Lakhani. In this channel, I make educational videos focusing mainly on studying, working, and living in Germany. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. So in today's video, we will be covering an important part of your job application, and that is writing a cover letter. So we will be giving you some tips about how to write a German cover letter. In most other countries, they have basically no relevance. But in Germany, however, a cover letter is as important as your CV.
So, a cover letter is a formal letter. End of the story. Remember that many recruiters and HR managers in Germany pay particular attention to the way you write a cover letter. It is important to take this very seriously because the hiring person will consider your abilities to focus on details, to formulate complex circumstances of your career path straight to the point, and will also check your knowledge of formal norms as well as your sense of aesthetics. It's not a joke at all. Aesthetics, when it comes to cover letter or CV, it's very important. Cover letter in Germany is never longer than one page. Never. Keep it short and simple. Once again, absolutely no spelling errors are allowed. This may be the most formal document you have written in a very long time. Make sure that no mistakes come in the way between the job and you. Ask a friend for the suggestions and to make certain corrections in the document. The important information to be inserted into your cover letter is first your address, which includes telephone number or mobile number and also email address. And address should include full company address and the name of the contact person, stating the person in the second line. And of course, the date is very important. And then comes the subject matter. So, for what purpose are you writing your cover letter? This should start like application for a particular position, so on and so forth. And then comes the salutation. So take your time to research the name of your contact person, and if you cannot find out, just address them as dear sir or madam, or to whom it may concern. So that should suffice. And then comes the first paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph, and then comes the short closure of information. And then finally, you have to sign the document. So that's where you insert your signature. And in the end, you will show what are the attachments that will follow this cover letter. You need to itemize which attachments are sent with the application, like CV, references, and so on.
So if you send your application via email directly to the contact person, the content of your email text is basically the cover letter. However, it does not mean that it can be less formal. All formal parts are still necessary, beside addresses and the date, to make the right impression. It can be helpful to attach the proper cover letter in .pdf or .doc format to your email, just referring to your documents in a short introduction. So you mention that you are applying for the job and have attached 3 documents. One is cover letter, second is CV, and third is references or your certificates.
First of all, the cover letter is not definitely not a repetition of your CV. It consists of a chain of sound arguments why you should be hired for that particular job and not the other candidate. Every letter should be unique, at least parts of it should be unique. Make sure to compose it adequately to the job and company you're applying for, like we said in the previous video. Check the job advertisement carefully for special requirements, duties, and responsibilities, and refer to your own experience and skills, and so on.
First paragraph. This is the place where you express why you are applying. Did you move to another city? Are you planning to relocate to Germany and why? Do you seek a career change? Do you want to explore new industry sectors? Have you finished parental leave and looking for a re-entry? So all these things needs to be mentioned in this first paragraph. Even if your current situation is rather negative, example, you have been unemployed for more than a year, You need to demonstrate an advantage or something positive. So it's basically a time for self-marketing. You have to market yourself.
And then comes the second paragraph of your cover letter. In this part, you have to demonstrate your abilities, your skills, experiences, and know how things. Internationally, this is what you call a career summary that you place in your CV. However, in Germany, you express this in the cover letter. What what do you currently do and what makes it so special that you are good at the job? Which expertise do you bring to the table so that you can be successful if they hired you for the vacancy? And then comes, what have you learned from your previous positions and why? What particular skills do you have? Where do you have them from? Which sector? Which countries? What languages? Any special achievements, responsibilities for important projects? Highlight your strengths and always prove them with evidence. You cannot only mention that you are a team player, you have to demonstrate an example why. Always you need to give an example as to why that is the case after your explanation. Have you worked in a project as a team member? Mention it now. Remember to highlight the most important things that are required in the job description.
Then comes the third paragraph. Now, this paragraph is reserved for the position itself and the company. Why are you particularly interested to fill this vacancy? What can you do for them if they hired you, and how quickly can you be successful? Show your qualifications from your studies and professional skills that may be unique for this job. And last but not the least, why do you want to work only with this company and only with them and not their competitor? Always mention the company's name. This shows the recruiter that you took your time to apply only to this company. Also check their website for interesting facts and state them here. You like that their employees voted them as one of Germany's top 10 employers. Do they convince you with their core values for society and sustainability? Are you attracted by their internationality and their opportunities to develop a career abroad? Show off your honest interest in this section.
And then comes the final closure. You shortly describe what wishes you have for your future career and how you can add value to the company. Finally, you state your notice period or availability and, if requested, your salary expectations as well. Express that you are looking forward to meeting with them and state that they may contact you in case of questions.
This was a short video on how to write a great cover letter which will surely get you hired in your next job. So try implementing all these tips in your next cover letter and do let us know in the comments if it worked for you or not. That's it for today, guys. I again thank Niranjan for helping me in this video and also in the previous video. See you in the next video, guys. Take care and stay safe.